everyone, it's Dr. Sandman. I hope that all of you are doing great. So today I have a special Tarot First Impressions for you. This is one that was gifted to me on my birthday this year by my friend Matthew. So thank you, Matthew, for this. This is so cool. This is The Last Unicorn Tarot, inspired by the film The Last Unicorn. And hi, Felony. And it doesn't say on the box who illustrated it, who made it, but hopefully it will say on the inside. So let's get into it. My cat's here. Hello, Felony. Okay, so it appears, oh, my little girl. It appears that this is all out of order, but that's no big deal. So first we have the backs. This is the butterfly, the singing butterfly. So first we have the Emperor, which is King Haggard. Ooh, interesting. The Hierophant, which is, I can't remember this character's name. I haven't seen this film since I was a kid. The Lovers, and this is Lady Amalthea and Prince Lear, I think is his name. Oh, and some are upside down. So this might have been used, but that's fine. The Empress is Molly with the cat. She's cooking up a storm. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah. The Ten of Wands. That bird. He is not happy. Page of Wands, of course. We have Schmendrick. Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords, of course, King Haggard with his nightmares. Eight of Swords. Oh, that's a really powerful image for the Eight of Swords. The Five of Cups. Yep, again, very, very good imagery chosen for that card. Six of Cups. Oh, that hurt me. Yeah, that's a great scene to depict that when Molly is saying, like, where were you when I was a little girl? That's perfect. That's perfect for the Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Schmendrick casting a spell. Nine of Cups. A talking skeleton. Yep, there we go. Page of Cups. And our Knight of Cups. Yep, boredom setting in. Seven of Swords. Getting away with something, sneaking away. Two of Cups. So, noticing right off the bat, oh, the Harpy for the Ten of Swords. Noticing right off the bat, this is not a pip deck, which is saying a lot because there are so many, with Justice's Lear, there are so many decks out there that are created after pre-existing properties that are so much more in depth than The Last Unicorn. That's a single film. That's one film. It's not a particularly long film, from what I remember. And it's not, and this isn't a pip deck. And there are so many out there that are made after pre-existing properties that are turned into pip decks when they have so much material to work from to have illustrated images for all the pip cards. So this just goes to show you it can be done. Stop being lazy, or extend your deadline. Do something. So here's the Knight of Wands. coins. I also like that this is matte and not glossy. The Two of Coins. I think I've seen him do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that exact pose in the film. Three of Coins. Four of Coins. Yeah. Mommy Fortuna keeping everything locked up and, you know, not letting it be free. Queen of Swords, facing off with the Harpy. Ace of Wands, the horn, the unicorn's horn. Two of Wands. The world at our fingertips. Just gotta make that choice to go. Three of Wands. Death. I don't know how I feel about that. Four. Oh yeah, I guess that does work for death because it's when the clock strikes the right time or something. I don't know. It's been a while. Temperance. I don't know if that's my favorite choice for the Ten of Coins, even though it makes sense, but I don't know. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. The art in this is very beautiful. Four of Swords, taking a rest. Page of Coins. Knight of Coins. And again, they're reusing characters. So again, this is more proof. This is more of an affirmation that like you can make full decks of a pre-existing property. They're putting them in scenes that didn't even happen in the film. This is the first guy who shows up in the film, I think, when they go through the forest. It's not hard. Okay, sorry. Okay, it is hard. It is hard. I want to give grace to those who make decks because they're a lot of work. But come on. So then we have the Fool, and it's Schmendrick. I don't know if I would have picked Schmendrick as the Fool. I don't know. And then we have the Magician, which is, I think this is the actual magician in the film that King Haggard fires. The High Priestess. Oh. The Chariot. I love that line in the film. He goes, he's talking about like, he killed the dragon and he goes, I actually felt sorry for the thing. Sorry for killing a dragon. And it's like, yeah, you killed something, my dude. Strength. Oh, that's a beautiful interpretation of the Strength card. Facing your fear. Mental fortitude. Then the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, beautiful stained glass. Queen of Wands. Three of Cups. Yay! Sorry, that's my favorite card out of the Minor Arcana, is the Three of Cups. Not just in this deck, but I love the card and what it means. Page of Swords. I think this is the Talking Lock. Knight of Swords. Four of Wands, there's Robin Hood. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven. She's got the upper hand, she's just gotta take it. Eight of Wands, going forward boldly. I see it. Oh, good God. Okay. Wait, wasn't there already another Lover's card? So it seems we have a second Lover's card, and right? Yeah, it was Amalthea and Lear. Well, we also have Schmendrick and the Tree. I don't know. Ooh. The Hanged Man, it's the Harpy. The colors in this are stunning. Ooh, the Devil. Yeah, making her feel trapped. The Tower. The Star. The Moon is Mommy Fortuna. I don't like that she's called Mommy Fortuna. I don't like that. Oh, this card's gorgeous. Oh, this is the Sun. Wow, that's beautiful. Judgment. Deciding her fate, even though it was unintentional. The World, we have the singing butterfly. Seven of Coins. Then last card, we have the Eight of Coins. So let's give this a good shuffle, shall we? I think, yeah, there are two Lovers cards. I think one's more playful and funny, and the other one actually, you know, matches the card, what the card means. The other one, I think, kind of like, if you're taking it in the context, shuffles beautifully, by the way. If you're taking it in the context of the film and what that scene was, it's kind of the opposite of what the Lovers card means. So that's just, that's that. So I think that was more in there for fun rather than actually being useful to the divination process. I think they're a good size. I like the texture. I think the art's beautiful. I think they did a really good job picking out which scene and which characters to represent each card. With that being said, what would I rate it out of 10? I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. Just because there are a couple cards that seems harsh. Like there are a couple cards in and throughout it that I feel you know, I can see where they were going for picking the scene that they did for the card, but it's not my first choice. But a lot of them, they did a really excellent job at picking the scenes and the characters. So yeah, I'll give it a pretty solid 8 out of 10. I think that's a fair assessment. I really like this. I feel like I'll use this for Imbolg when Imbolg comes around. I feel like the colors are reminiscent of that. So yeah, again, thank you to Matthew, my friend Matthew, for gifting me this on my birthday. That was really special and really sweet of him. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I have a whole playlist on my channel that is tarot, Lenormand, and Oracle themed. It's mostly first impressions, but there's some others on there as well. Yeah, I'm really excited about this deck, and I'm really excited to use it. It did not come with a guidebook. That's not to say that there is not a guidebook for this deck. It's just this copy of it didn't come with one, if that's something that that you need to know before getting it. So yeah, and I'll leave all my social media and links in the description below. Subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.